Hi guys, I'm Sigitao here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today in this video, I'm going to share or rather to narrate to you on what happened during my first day in college. Try hard not to laugh because it will sound funny, but I know you're going to understand. Najua hata nikiwaambia msicheke, mtacheka tu, but mtanielewa tu. So if you're watching this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Stay tuned. So mom was a teacher by profession, as I had told you earlier in my other video, and she really wanted one of us to inherit her career. I don't know whether they inherited, you shall correct me. So she chose me. And one day she came with a form and told me to fill it in. She had gotten it from the chief's office. And to get that form, it was very hard. And it was even very hard to secure a place in teaching colleges. So she thought it was a very good opportunity for me, and that was not my passion. Teaching was not my passion, it was not my thing. So I filled in the form and returned it to the chief's office. Upon returning the forms, we were told to attach our living certificates plus some passports. I think there were two, and I was lucky I didn't have them because let me say I was lucky. So I went back home, nikaambia mom, we were told to come with the living certificate of which sijachukua shule, and she was like, yes, you can manage. Ukitaka, you can manage. You just go to school and get the living certificate. Nikamwambia we were told to return them by 4. Akaniambia, yes, you can still manage. Nikamwambia, imagine how far our school is, where I used to school. And she was like, I knew you were not interested. Umegojea ni travel and this is it. You don't want to go to that college. Luckily, my dad was there. Kasikia tukiongea, akasema, you're not supposed to force the kid to do the course yenye hataki. Whatever course she wants to do, let her do it without forcing her. And I was lucky. At least hapo nikaepuka. So my dad enrolled me in Kenya Christian Industrial Training Institute, where I was to do my information technology course. At least that was my passion and it was in me. I forgot to tell you that this was back in 90s, mid-90s there. I know most of you fans were not born by then. Mlitukuta kama tunajua operate computers. We were the very, very first to operate computers. So this was something very new even to us. So the story is here. So we entered the theory room and our lecturer akatuuliza one very simple question that I will never forget in my life. I will never ever forget that sentence. Juu alituuliza, how many of you have ever seen a computer? Imagine during those days hatujaiona computer. We don't even know what it is, but we want to do that course. Si wote tukanyamaza. And she was like, I mean, is it that you didn't hear my question well? Ama ni nini mbaya? How many of you have ever seen a computer? Si wote tumenyamaza. Tunaangaliana tu tuone nani atainua mkono. And she was like, what? Kwani where do you people come from? Or are you those people that come from shags wenye wanatumianga candles for light? Na mmoja wetu akamjibu, unfortunately. So that tukaanza kucheka. So the 35 of us in class, hakuna mtu ashaiona computer. So the teacher was like, kwani you guys don't visit banks? So mwingine anamuuliza, teacher, to do what? We don't have money to keep in accounts and we are just students. So akatuambia, one of these days, I'll take you around to the bank na tutakuwa na placard yenye inaonyeshana that these are the students who come from SHAGs and they have never ever seen a computer. And I want to see a computer. Student mwingine akamwambia, no, students are very funny. Akamwambia, hapo chini tuandike, and the teacher has no idea. We all giggled. We all laughed. It was so funny, by the way. So the funniest thing was that the computer was just there before us. Hapo kwa meza ameweka tu computer. We all thought it was a screen ama it was just like a small TV, because I used to imagine a computer ni kitu kikubwa, just a very big screen na machine kubwa sana. So she told us, what do you think this is? It was just a monitor. So akatuambia, what do you think this is? This is the computer we are talking about. At least you have a rough idea. Akitulijichekelea. I'll never ever forget that day. Finally, we entered the computer lab. That is where we found so many computers lined up. Na kila mtu hakuna kushare. Yani it was so heavenly. We could not imagine ourselves seated behind a computer without sharing. Kila mtu na computer yake. And we were so many of us because we were 35 in a room. And that is where introductions were done. And I didn't tell you that nilikuwa napenda sana kutype. Even doing copy typing. This time we were doing keyboarding and I was the best. I was the best in typing. I was very fast because we were supposed to be typing at least 25 words per minute in one semester, in the first semester. In the second semester, you were supposed to type at least, I think, 35 or 50. But during the first semester, I could manage to type 50 words per minute because that was in me, that was my passion. Na ndio nilikuwa naona mama angenikosea sana taking me to a course that I never ever wanted. So we went on and we became experts. And the best thing with that school is that we used to take computer packages. One package would go for 3 months. Tuseme kama ni Windows, it would go for 3 months. So we used to do it thoroughly. And it was the cheapest college. It was very cheap. I think it was sponsored. That was my very first day experience in college. And by the time we were in the second day, I had already familiarized myself with everything. I even joined the college choir. It was so good because I love choir a lot. And you'll even find in my videos, I post choir videos. And so by the time we were leaving that college, we were so thorough in computers. Si kama siku hizi. Nowadays, you'll find someone doing computers at within 1 month, ashajua like 4 packages. We used to do one package for 3 months. So you can imagine doing 6 packages. We were so thorough in such a way that hata saa hii ukiniletea mambo mapya ya computers, mi huwa tunazijua because it is in me. And it is always good to do what is your passion. Whatever is your passion, do it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I know I have a lot in store for you because I have a wide knowledge and a wide experience in so many fields. Don't shy off from making any suggestions or even comments, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.